Yo, Twitch, what's up? Yo, 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 yo. Bonus yos. Lestatus, Vesely, Derp. I am young, dropping the prime sub. Hey, everybody, what's up? Happy, Friday. Happy Friday. New cards, man. We got new cards, guys. What? New cards? What? I love you, but Ozomat should not be a 4-star card. I love you, but you know Hunter's a class. Did you forget that Hunter is a class? Did my man forget that Hunter exists? And there's already a tier 2 big beast Hunter. My dude, I don't know. I think this plus Devouring, or this plus just, well, I don't know, this for 5 mana? Like, my god. It's gonna be great. This for 5 mana is insane in Hunter. Harpoon Gun, just drop this on 5 as a tempo play, let alone just, you know, revive pets. 3 of these. You got Devouring Swarms to clear. You got a ton of ways to use this, I think. I don't know. I think actually like a token druid eventually could use this too. Or Cynicals. They're just neutral vanilla. 1/3s. I think it's spicy. We'll see. I think it slots in a big beast hunter pretty quick and easy. It's already tier 2. It's kind of perfect for that deck. Great off sabers, great discounted from gun, great off revive pet. Just fits a lot of things. But I like it. I don't know, whatever. You're welcome to differ. Neptulon, on the other hand, I think Neptulon is like, it's interesting, right? Like, this is a card that's like universally more more competitive looking than Ozomat. Like, Ozomat, you know, demands something to make him work, right? Like, he has to fit. Neptulon can be in any deck, but he's 10 mana and he's worse than Onyxia. So I think he actually gets played less, despite being more generally useful. You know? Does the Neptulon attack of the target survive? Neptulon attack of the target survive. Oh, presumably, yeah. Yeah, like if it's like a, I don't know, let's say a 15 health target. Yeah. Well, no, it says instead. So no, probably not actually. No, probably 8 is the cap. It says instead. It doesn't say also or anything. It doesn't say first. It doesn't say they attack first. It says instead, so I don't think he'll attack. If it said they attack first, then yeah, you could probably expect him to attack, but no. This is the mini set. Yeah, well, part of it anyway. Neptulon was the Murloc Shaman guy, yeah. Desmond, thanks for the 16 months. Yeah, Neptulon's better off of big decks. That's what I talked about in my review. Like, you don't need a battle cry compared to Onyxia, so you can summon him off of a big deck. Cheat him out, recruit him. 2 of these with Oracle of Elune? How are you getting this summoned off Oracle of Elune? Why is it so cheap? How is it going to be Oracle of Elune? From Druid? You know, I know what Oracle... Oh, alignment. Oh, that's a cool idea. Oh, yeah, alignment Oracle. Yeah, that's fun. I mean... Sure, yeah, it's a good payoff card. It's better than Onyxia, I guess, probably for that, right? Because Onyxia, yeah, it's definitely better than Onyxia, yeah. Yeah, sure. That works. Horn too. Oh yeah, Ashara Horn. Yeah, that's how. Okay. Hey, Lucrative, what's up? You like Ozomat? Yeah, I think they're both cool in their own ways. We'll definitely try to make both of these work next week, which I can't believe it's next week already, but I want to try like Neptulon big deck, so like big Paladin with Neptulon. I want to try Ozomat Hunter. I want to try like Ozomat Druid maybe. If there's like any token support. I want to try Ozomat Priest maybe. With like death battle activations and stuff. I don't know if that's easy to activate the death battles though. Like, it's not really all that good off of like Xyrella, for instance, because you're unlikely to have any tentacles left. You might be able to keep a tentacle in though. Put this like a quest priest as the 8-drop maybe. I don't know. Probably not the best fit, but yeah, exactly. I agree about Bubbler. Only good on one if you go first. You can take a trade. Yeah, otherwise really really awkward. And even then, not really that good. There's just so many good 1-drops right now. Ultimate Rogue with bouncing and the weapon death rattle. Yeah, that might be cool. Like use the weapon death rattle to clear with Ozomat the same turn you play it. That's kind of a neat idea. Yeah, we could try Ozomat Rogue. Snapdragon. This card's cool. It's interesting, but I just don't know who's gonna play this. Like I can't. It's got such a big effect, but it's like a deck requirement. It's a slow effect. It's specific to decks that care about stats. Like it's very niche. Very niche. And then Coil Fang Constrictor. This card is doing a lot. At the same time, though, I wonder if anybody will run it. It's one of those cards where it's like, yeah, if I could just materialize this into my hand sometimes, it'd be great. But am I willing to give up a deck slot for it? You know? If I could just, sometimes say, man, I really wish I had a Coil Fang Constrictor right now. That would be awesome, but will I give up the space? I don't know. Hey, Grumpbeer, what's up? One Coil Fang? Yeah, I think I mentioned that in my review, although I think I recorded for this card twice. I'm not sure. How, like, a one-of might make sense in certain decks, kind of like a tech card almost. From Snapdragon's description, it sounds like you have 3 of them. I think that's just a snap, crackle, pop reference. Not an indication that there are actually 3 of them. Although I'd love to be surprised. Yeah, Coil Fang Bolner, I talked about that in my review, how you could do like, lock down their entire hand. We'll probably try that. Like you could play this with multiple Bolners and Macaws and stuff and just say, no, you don't get to play any cards, depending on how many they had in hand. It still might be hard to lock down everything, but Prince Keleseth Rogue with 2x Shadow Step. It did indeed used to be a thing, but we've had so many of those effects lately that have not worked. Most recently, Gardens and Druid is not great. I mean, it's fine. It's just not great. And this is only Battlecry minions, so you can't run just regular minions. It has to be a full deck of Battlecries, right? So, just there's a lot of checks on it, basically. I'm also just not convinced Keleseth would even be playable today. I don't even think Keleseth would be in a deck today. Just crazy to think about, but I think I maintain that. I don't think you'd play Keleseth today. I think the sacrifice is too big for the payoff nowadays. It's just like deck stats just aren't really good enough these days. It takes too long to put the stats into play because you have to draw the stats, you got to play the stats, and then you have to attack with the stats. You need like a 3-step process here for everything that you've buffed in your deck. It just takes forever. Your opponent's just like, oh yeah, man, that's cool. You've buffed 8 cards, but you're dead. I just don't think it keeps up. All right. I was like, why do I only have one deck? I was like, what's happening? Why is there only one deck? I guess we're gonna do another heroic Brawliseum. We can keep talking about cards. Again, I can't recommend that anyone on Earth actually does this. I think this is a terrible purchase for anybody except a streamer. I'm not even sure it's a good purchase for me because I don't even know if I can get enough good content. I kind of want to play a faster deck. I'd like to play some Marvel Snap this stream. I got about 4 hours, a little less than 4 hours left. Maybe a couple hours of each would be nice. I don't want this run to take 8 years, basically. So what would be a good kind of faster deck to play with a solid win rate? Blessed Priest is too intimidating for me. Could do some Beast Hunter, actually. I don't hate Beast Hunter right now. Highest win rate lists at the moment seem to be cutting Ickman, which I actually dig that a lot. What else did this one cut? As a school teacher. So it has 2 school teachers. And it's Sir Finley. I know you guys can't see, but I'm just... kind of trying to pick out my favorite list here. There's a jet going over my house right now. Sounds insane. Jeez. Okay. I'm gonna play this list. This is kind of a Naga Beast hybrid. I have no idea where this came from. I just got it off HS Replay. And it's not, I don't want to call it a hybrid. It's still a big beast deck, but it's got like this Naga's Pride package. It's got Murkwater Scribe and Vicious Slither Spear with some Doggy Biscuit action. It looks cool. Ramming mounts in here. It's a little bit more like early game. I dig it. Still a Phelan. I feel like you can beat anything with this deck. You can lose anything too, but by God, you can beat anything. LCS, thanks for the 10 months, man. Completely forgot the mini set was gonna be a thing. Yeah, it's crazy how fast it came too. Like the expansion came out about 6 weeks ago. It came out like April 12th. It's a little later expansion than normal, and I feel like this mini set's a little earlier than normal. So between the two, it's a really quick turnaround on the mini set. And we just got a patch too, a pretty significant patch recently. So hopefully there's not a long dead gap there where we have, you know, I don't know when the next expansion will be, but if it's late, there's going to be a long dead gap for a while. Phelan feels like it could be a little slow against Mage. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, exactly. It's a long time to early August when the next expansion would typically be. That's a full 2 months later, right? Kind of spooky. Scribe is probably better on 2 than Breeder. We're not really looking for any beasts on 3 or... Well, we're looking for one on 4. Sort of. This dies to some of the 2 damage stuff. If this is a Naga Mage, if it's Mech Mage, probably a little safer. Naga Mage it is, okay. Dang. I think Naga Mage is gonna be hard for me to beat. I just don't think I'll get a big enough board fast enough. Ooh, Harpoon Gun is interesting. This could definitely power spike me. I need Hydralodon or... I don't know. A big beast. 6-mana King Crush is not good yet, but by God, if it's not amazing later. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Now, there wasn't another beast down there, so this next dredge is kind of risky, potentially. For now, we just school teacher. I need...
Anybody?
Thinking about what's going to be my best reactivity here to their potential pop-off siren board. Friendly Beast Poisonous isn't especially helpful. Barb Nets plus my face can hit a 5 attack thing. 5 health thing. I guess. Barb Nets is a little wacky, though. This is kind of also 2 damage with a upside of a 1/1, an additional 1/1. A little more flexible, perhaps. Less potential face damage, but I think the flexibility here is advantageous. Okay, so and I guess use mount with that too, which is nice. It's another bonus. In fact, we might just do that now to clear this school teacher, right? That's a really good 4. The ping itself is 1, and then the ramming mount, the beast is another 3. I think I might hit my 5/4 to face and try to race with this King Crush at that stage. They're gonna play their Noggling now? Maybe? It's not coin they're holding though, Flurry. Okay, well, that changes the face race plan, I guess. So that's 3, 5 for the breeder. Let's see what the breeder finds first, just in case that changes my decision making at all. Hydralodon will be ready fairly soon and might help me react to one of those boards, so I like that pretty well. Okay. Let's hold this weapon charge. We kind of know what we're doing on 6 and 7, I think, so having this weapon flexibility might be nice. I think Constrictor would be better than Blade Master Okani. It's an interesting comparison. I think Okani's a little better because it actually deletes the resource instead of just stalling it. It's a little less controlled, so I mean there might be certain scenarios. It's also, you know, the Constrictor's a beast, which some decks could care about, and it's just got a bigger body, a more aggressive stat line. So yeah, you know, there could be decks. I think Okani is kind of generally more useful in some ways though, but it's close. Good comparison. What do I use for lighting for my stream? Just some like big, I don't know, like, here. These guys, like big, I don't forget what they're called. Like box lights, like,
The Queen's Trove.
I don't know. There's lights in there, and there's fabric covering them. It's like a shadow box. What's it called? Not a shadow box. I don't know what it's called. Something like that. You guys know what I'm talking about. The thing. It's the thing.
Any questions?
So this is always happening. I think the question I have here is do I go face with this 3 or softbox? Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I think that's what they're called. Do I have 2 webcams? I do, yeah. I mean, I just kind of have this one up for, I don't know why. It's just never here, but yeah, I can. There's a camera. Anyway, I don't know. Do we run face for 3 or do we clear a minion? Hydralodon needs stuff to trade into. This has a good value trade. If I had face for 3, they're at 16. That's 2 crush attacks. I don't think.
Right in the face.
So confused. Nice white walls. I actually don't have white walls. They're kind of like a greenish gray, kind of like a sage a color. I don't know. Barrier's gonna change my math a little. We have 5 damage available. Doggy Biscuit is 7. They're at 27. I think I would have been 1 off still, even if I went face last turn. It's not barrier. Oh, if it's not barrier, then we'll have lethal.
Who here?
Did they not run barrier?
Zinjari. Anybody?
You seem very confident it's Oasis. I don't know how. But, oh, it says right there, cast Oasis Ally. That's how. Yeah, okay, then we'll be fine. As long as Crush survives. Or, well, enough of my board survives, let's say. I think Crush is going to die, though, it looks like. They're pumping into Crush pretty hard here.
Pick me.
Burst Flame again. You're kidding me, dude? Like, come on, man. Look at this, dude. I hate these turns so much. Did they get it off? Oh, they did. No? Yeah, ping?
I can take.
Oh my god, dude. This turn. I hate playing I hate any mage that spams a million cards, dude. I just hate it every time. I hate it so much. So interesting I can clear this now with without a lot of risk from Oasis Ally. It's the next hit that's a problem for Oasis Ally, though. I just hate this matchup so much. Am I dead on the return swing here? It almost doesn't even matter if I'm dead or not, because like obviously they're gonna just, let's see, 8, 10, 14, 15, 17. I mean, I'm not dead. Maybe they can't clear enough of the board that easily, and I just like hit some Hydralodon's face. I mean, do they go for tidy up or do they go for face? If they have a fireball, they obviously go face. I don't know, probably just dead. I just don't think I'll ever enjoy playing against mages that play a million cards. It just got so sick of it from Quest Mage. And now this is just like, you know, the same thing reincarnated here. I'm not out of this game necessarily, right? But it's just not going to be super easy. Pet Collector plus Harpoon Gun probably kills that, but I have to activate an Oasis Ally. In fact, it always kills that because you get a Saber guaranteed. Saber doesn't even die, though. Doggy Biscuit as well. Could try to find that Hydralodon again. That would be pretty sick. No such luck. Mountain Bear for now doesn't give them an Oasis Ally, but it leaves them a Spite Lash Siren. I think the question is how much card draw do they have? Because if they don't have a lot of card draw, I will absolutely be fine with this. And just deal with the Siren next turn. Kind of taking a calculated risk here. I don't know. Like, they don't have a lot of cards. The extra mana doesn't really do anything, right? Like, take your extra mana. I don't care. You only have 2 cards. Try to play for recovery next turn. It's not, like, guaranteed or anything, but as much as I can deny any sort of Oasis Ally until I'm more stabilized, I think I probably should, right? So eventually we got to worry about Mordresh Idiot, because all these, well, maybe now even, they might just Mordresh now, right? How much damage do they have? Not enough, because no ping active. If I was going to Mordresh, I would probably... Oh. Flurry, very good there.
Stay where you are.
Well, not that good. It's a taunt. I don't really care. Hit your own minion! Alright. Oh, it can't hit your own minion. It's not grasp. Never mind. That doesn't work that way. Not rid of the Archmage. So big ol' hero power. Second flame, yeah, sure. 2 to face here. No, not quite. Okay. Another mountain bear. Just go. We go again. They still don't have a ton of cards for this Siren. Part of me thinks this is like a Mordresh or something, maybe. I don't know. Probably not. It's been there since the Mulligan, though. So it's like, why haven't they been able to play this yet, you know? So I can give them an Oasis ally. This could again find a Hydralodon. Actually, is it guaranteed now? Yes. It is. So let's grab a Hydralodon. We'll give them the Oasis ally. That's fine. We'll just clear the two most annoying things. In which case, I think it's these two. Still worried about Mordresh. Still worried about Mordresh, but I think this is just the best play I have. If they have the Mordresh indeed, we're just going to lose, obviously. But if they don't, this is a good thick board that might be able to push some damage, you know? Indeed, I called it, yeah. It's been there a while. So now I pretty much just die to hero power no matter what. Not pretty much. Now I die to hero power no matter what. Okay, sure. We will probably play some Snap today, yeah. We see how this run goes, but yeah. I hate Spite Lash Siren so much. Not even that it's overpowered, it's just annoying to just like watch your opponent play 50 cards. The turn rolls over, they're still playing for 5 minutes, you know? It's like, God. That's one thing I do like about Marvel Snap is you don't really have to wait on your opponent much because you play turns at the same time. It's kind of a cool upside. Lightning Lucario, dude, 2 years. Dude, yeah, where is yeah, Spiteful Mage. Yeah, dude. I want to just summon big minions. That's my style of play for sure. Another mage, huh? Jeez. Sucks. School teacher's kind of a weird keep, I guess. I think we have cheap Naga in the stack, so going for like Slither Spears and stuff makes more sense. Okay. Coin ping. They're hovering ping. Oh my god. Dude. No, dude. Dude, no. I'm not playing a coin pinger. No. Did somebody spend 1,000 gold on this who's coin pinging? Oh, that's so bad. It's so bad. I hate that. If this is like a new player, oh my god. See, like, this is such a bad experience for them. Like, Blizzard. I'm gonna end up losing this game, by the way, because my curve is so garbage. But like, they should not be spending 1,000 gold on this. They're gonna go 0-3. Maybe they win a game and they waste 800 gold or something, right? Like, it's just such a bad experience for these people. It's clearly like, yes, they entered into it of their own agency, right? Like, nobody forced them to do it, but obviously they don't realize how bad of a deal it is or they wouldn't do it. Like, you're gonna lose a lot and you're gonna waste 800 or 1,000 gold or $10 or whatever. There are better ways to spend the $10 in Hearthstone. I mean, you know, I like giving people their own freedom of choice and agency. Like, I want to try out my luck. I want to see how good my deck is. I'm going to spend $10 to try out my deck. But it's just not a good experience for them. They're going to get stomped. They're going to be sad. I feel bad. There's a disclaimer and pop-up before you start, which makes it really clear. It really doesn't, though. It really does not show you the rewards at all. It shows you a picture of like one pack. And even if it did show you the rewards, it doesn't really paint the picture of how likely you are to lose when you're a new player. I don't think people have the sort of understanding of how bad their decks are. And you know what I mean? Like, there's there's an extra layer of education necessary to prepare people for this, you know? They just don't know that they don't know. You know, like maybe let them do, so if everybody could do a trial run, for instance, for free, even with like minimal rewards, then they could go, oh God, I'm not ready for this. I'm getting absolutely murdered, right? See, even this was, it's like, I almost feel compelled to concede, but I also spent $10. You know what I mean? Like, I can't just throw away, like, they're just hard running tiny. Like, this is so, oh, I hate this. I hate this. Yeah, exactly. Days before the mini set is announced, this guy spent 1,000 gold. This person spent 1,000 gold playing a Tiny Fin honorable kill mage. It's basically a basic deck.
I wonder.
I just feel so bad about that. Does it have anything? Oh yeah, it has the other one. Yeah, okay. I like this list in that it cuts the rams so that the sabers are like guaranteed to go off. I like this list a lot. This is a cool list. Yeah, they played a Tiny Fin. I played a turn 6 King Crush. Well, no, more than that. I played a 4/4 with a King Crush and a 4/3 rush to boot. And they played a Murloc Tiny Fin. They are definitely aware. That's a good point, actually, Tentacular. Yeah, if it was free, they'd all just play each other and then still wouldn't get a good picture. So maybe we just don't have heroic Brawliseums, you know what I mean? Or like, maybe there's like some kind of limiter where you can only do it if you have hit legend or something, you know what I mean? Like, so that it's a controlled population so people are kind of aware of what they're getting into, you know? I mean, this is so sad. I wish I could send them a message and be like, don't get discouraged. I just hate that. I've made multiple videos complaining about the heroic Brawliseum literally years ago. I've been complaining about it for years. Here, well, this is just 1 year ago. I did it again.
All right, folks. I want to talk about the heroic Brawliseum that came out earlier today. Now, I was playing this all day. I've been talking to my community, reading some stuff.
Heroic Brawliseum isn't worth it. I just do not remember making this video at all. It's really been almost a year and a half ago. I just do not remember this video. I just think it's just,
Rexa versus Sir Finley.
don't get discouraged.
I hear the
I'm not discouraged for myself. I understand the risks. This is content for me. I think it's terrible for other people. This is a cool combo. Orc Water is not great, but I think I'll play it just because it's on curve.
Hello, what's this?
Ooh. Fancy curve. I love that Sir Finley portrait. I need to buy that. Is it available still? I never bought it. It must be profitable. Obviously it's profitable for them. Because the people who get the rewards are the people who typically beat them the least. They're the like super engaged people that already have good collections and good cards and stuff, right? It's like, you know, a streamer or a professional player getting 12 wins again. It's like, well, God, they already had a full collection. What do we care? And it's free to give it away practically. Ooh, Doggy Biscuit's interesting. Take the trade here. It's just off curve though, right? Nah. I think we need to set up the harpoon gun.
You smashed it.
For the Phelan pop off, right? Saber for 1 is pretty good, and then I can actually trade it in and get the other Saber again for the future turn. Would I rather do that than the Phelan? I have this too. I gotta think about it. It depends on how good the Phelan is into the board here and how good the Saber is into the board, right? Okay, we trade Phelan is totally fine here, so that's good. Okay, so we'll go Phelan, we'll attack, we'll keep our 3-1 alive. I mean, I don't know though, dude. The Sunken Saber is so good. I can even trade into it right now. But I can do that next turn too. Yeah, Phelan's better. I can do that next turn, so it's fine. This is 5 mana play next turn, right? So, yeah, I like this more. Gives me more options. Man, Glug is interesting against Mech Paladin because they don't usually have any board clear, right? They usually just run the minions, not like equalities and stuff. Hydralodon, though, also is probably just enough to win the game, right?
I wonder.
Because the same story, and I can react to whatever board they play immediately. Yeah, I think Hydralodon's just safer. But it is Glug plus Saber. No, I think it's Glug. I don't know, dude. Glug plus Saber is insane. Plus, I'm probably going to have a board that can trade in as well. Yeah, I think it's Glug, dude. I'm excited. I don't know. It's kind of worse, but I have the reactivity still, so I think it's better. That's a little awkward to kill, though, actually. It's a little awkward to kill. I guess I Doggy Biscuit to kill that instead of Saber, right?
You smudged it.
Well, no, I can still Saber, I guess. No, this is still better. Because I can Harpoon Gun into this immediately as well. This Glug is yoked. He's fat. That's a fat Glug, dude. Okay. I hope they're not, like, teching an equality in this Mech Paladin list. I mean, this is just like a lethal setup, right? I have 7 here for 6 mana. Plus 20 here, so 27, even if they respond to the taunts. That's insane, dude. Yeah, Righteous Defense would suck. Yeah. I don't think you rode Righteous Defense in your Stonehearth deck, though, because you want to hit Radar Detector always. You don't want to risk the Righteous Defense. Same for Equality, really, but that's why I think we're safe. Feels like a safe play. Hey, Dimpleness, dude, thanks to the Prime sub. Like we said, I think this is just lethal. I can even trade these in for more fun. No, don't concede. No! Oh, no, they didn't. I was like, let me get the Glug in, bro. I forgot about the dredge. Oh, nice. You picked the wrong minion, Regis. I know somebody's gonna say that. You picked the wrong minion when you went for lethal. Hey, Kristen Lopez, what's up? Did I miss any subs? By the way, Lightning Lucario, I got Dimpleness. I got no. Okay. Young Cashew, dude, thanks for the 3 months. Do you think Colossal Minions will be made after this expansion? Typically, the answer would be no. We don't usually see keywords repeated, but I think it'd be awesome if that became a permanent keyword, dude. I love Colossal Minions. I think they're really fun. Very few keywords have stuck around past their expansion debut. Rush being probably the #1 example. Discover, I guess. It's been so long ago, it feels like it's it feels like it's part of the game, but it actually came with League of Explorers, I guess. Okay. We got Phelan. We got Saber.
I hear the call of the wild.
Okay. I think we can keep a Saber, but I think Phelan's a little greedy if we don't hit our early game. Let's make sure we find a curve here. Collector hits either the other Saber or a Sunken, which is nice. Breeder's awesome early, even with the turn 3 follow-up. So we have a good curve now. Missing a 1 doesn't feel like the end of the world in this deck. Is this going to be Pirates, though, or is this going to be Control Pirates? No, not Pirates. Playing a heavy plate. Nice. I think Hydralodon's probably best against Control where you're right. This is just a copy, so we're not ruining anything as far as this is concerned. I feel like wider, grindier boards typically win more than burst damage, given all the hero powers and garbage they do. Boy, I guess we like Harpoon Gun a little better, huh?
Right in the face.
Look for a pop-off play here. Okay, sure. Turn 4 Hydralodon's a good play. Hopefully they have something for me to hit. Would be amazing. Probably playing from the depths, though, and won't have anything to hit. It's okay, though. We'll still play the turn 4 Hydralodon. It is not bad. It is better than a Chillwind Yeti. You know what I mean? Like, it's okay. We can make it work. All right. I think I hold on this dredge, right? I think I'm playing Pet Collector usually. I don't really have any urgency. We don't think there's a beast down there anyway right now, so until I need a reason to do it, let's hold. Yeah, Harpoon Gun is so insane since it got buffed. It was already a really good card. It's just the archetype wasn't quite there, and now they buffed the card that was already insane. You know, in a vacuum, this is just so nuts. He just does so much. Okay. First wave of removal done and dusted, as they say. Well, that's going to be a gross hand from the depths, okay. It's a small hand, though, to be sure. Another from the depths, okay. So what was on the bottom? Good God, I can't remember. I don't know. Well, we don't know. Why am I saying that? We haven't seen it. We don't know. We haven't seen the cards, bro. So this always hits a Saber, which seems fine. It's another good board builder.
Yes, you are.
These kind of little medium-sized boards can be a pain for a warrior to deal with, especially when they're this light on resources, eh? Hero power attack. Oh, Nelly, gross. Okay. So they wanted to get a cheap Nelly. Nelly, I could try to work through Tavish, I guess. Let's see what's in there. I don't know. Nelly's definitely a big threat to me. Especially if they get a smite. Just that damage output could be nuts. They're kind of running out of stuff to do, though, a little bit. If I trade this 4-2, I do get a nice summon off of it, potentially. Either King Crush or Mountain Bear. I think it's not actually a Hydralodon in the deck, right? Didn't we pull out the real one with the dredge? So let's see. What was the Nelly? No smite, but a Galaka Glutton. Dude, that's actually insane. Okay, I mean, that's fine, though. I mean, they didn't get they got kind of a value Nelly, not a, like, scary Nelly. We can lose a beast. It's no big deal. So Pet Collector here is pretty good again, I think. It's always Sunken Saber, which doesn't die yet, which is actually probably good news. I don't have, like, a good ramming mount play or anything. Tavish, I think, is still maybe not quite time for yet. I wish I had a good way to kill the actual Nelly.
You are so cute. Yes, you are.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna chill here. I want to take a non-beast probably here. Yeah, let's just re-roll. That's fine. Okay. So we know they have a Galaka Glutton. We know they're gonna have some kind of board of they're gonna use this on the Galaka English, bro. Be Mountain Bear. Mountain Bear's better than Crush because they get the clean Crush kill. Mountain Bear. Ah, shoot. That's annoying. Mountain Bear would just create more awkwardness for them, right? If I'd known I was going to get crushed, right, I could have traded that into the 5-5 and, like, went face, but you don't know you're going to get crushed, so. Oh, my God. Okay, they're just hard running Smite. That is scary. Okay. Very spooked. All right. Okay. I am very spooked. Hydralodon, trade. Can like swarm. Does the Hydralodon go off first on a devouring swarm, or do the colossals? God, I don't know how it works. So, am I alive even if I go for this play?
I wonder.
Not really, right? Tavish for board clear? It's really risky. I think this is fine. Am I alive at the end? I think so. Do we know how this works? I do not know how it works, but either way, it's fine. I guess I'm wasting the 4-1 here, aren't I? But that's okay. I think Hydralodon will attack next. Yeah. Okay. Which is fine. We get another Hydralodon. I don't know. Revive Pet's probably better than Doggy Biscuit. I don't know why I picked Doggy Biscuit. So if I'm dead to weapon, I'm dead to weapon. If not, Tavish heals me a little bit. Maybe we stabilize some. That would be cool.
Who here can spell?
I could be a bash for lethal. Not bash, please. Anything but bash. There's hard running Smite as like a Nelly backup. I don't guess I've really seen that a lot in Control Warrior. I don't pay close attention, but I don't think I ran into that too often anyway. I kind of like it. I mean, it's just a good minion. Can trade in worst case scenarios. Heavy plate is fine. Okay. So I think we have to go Tavish here, right? We don't worry about Hydralodon just yet.
You better watch your step and that's about.
Leok would be good for trades here. Freezing Trap's probably handy, yeah. Explosive Trap at the moment we don't really need. Probably just killing the 1/1. I don't really want to give them that for the Freezing Trap though, now that I think about it, but it's fine. Yeah, Ice Trap's just more disruptive, right? Let's see what minion I get here. Changes my fate. Huffer trades better. Leok trades better. Yeah, let's trade both. I don't care a lot about 3 damage. Saving this Freezing Trap for later could be pretty cool. So we're back to 8. That feels a little safer. Still, like, Galvangar could be lethal if he's running it because of the Smite package. It makes sense you might have an extra way to go face. It's a good test. But I have the Freezing Trap for Galvangar currently, as long as no other minion ever attacks. That would be cool. Just trading a lot here. I don't love my plays. I mean, I guess I get a decent chance at another Hydralodon here. We have quite a few things though, Huffers and so on. Let's see, I'd like maybe a Mountain Bear actually would be nice. Although Hero Power Mountain Bear would be better, but at the very least, can take a look and see what we find. Naga's Pride. Yeah, it's probably the best card, but not exciting yet. Let's try to farm hero powers a little bit here.
Out of my way!
guess. I don't know. I have space for a Hydralodon if I hit it. Oh, nice. Okay.
What are you waiting for?
Kind of all in on this, but that's all right. Make them figure it out, right? Okay. Feel a little better. I don't feel good yet, but I feel a little better. Galvangar is still scary, but if they don't have a rush minion, it may just get freezing trapped. Obviously, board clear is a problem, but we'll just reload with Hydralodon again if we can. Oh my god. What was the next card? Weapon, maybe? Oh, let's go! They spent all their mana on that, and they didn't have it, so they were just gonna die. Nice. Guys, I gotta take a pee break. I'll be right back. We're gonna keep this rolling. 3 is a good start. 3 is a good start, but give me 30 seconds. I'm gonna change my title on YouTube here real quick for a second. All right. We had a little bit of a... Well, actually, hold up. Maybe not. Hold up. Let me try something. Yeah, okay.
Rexa versus Malfurion.
I must protect the Fire Lord. I hear the call of the wild.
I hear the call of the wild. Okay, so Celestial Druids, probably the most likely outcome. Want to have a big board into the Celestial turn if I can. So let's go for a faster start. Slither Spears, Scribes. Hydralodon's a good card to play out, but may not be quick enough. I mean, it's nice to dump 11 damage, but I think I wanted a tempo start here. Watching the Blues tonight. I really don't. I'm sorry to say I really don't watch much. I am following it sort of from a distance a little bit, but not a ton. I'm more likely to watch an NBA game of a random team that I'm not in the city of than to watch a Blues game of the team that I used to live 2 blocks from. The stadium. This is Duel? No, this is Heroic Brawliseum. Okay, they went for a giga fast start here. That's scary. It's not that scary though if they don't have a ton of ramp, right? We might just be able to kind of tank through those and, you know, play some 4 attack dudes into them or whatever. That said, currently I have nothing to do. This hand is awful. Completely stranded at the moment. I am literally just hero powering over and over again. Oh my god. This is the most dead draw. And what's crazy is this is a list that's actually really low curve. This has way more low curve than normal. We have just completely whiffed. I mean, we're running multiple 1s and 2s extra than most versions of this deck. Finally, a 1-drop, but it's just garbage. I'm gonna need a god tier pet collector here, honestly. Which, we know what it's always the same. It's always a saber, so, I mean, it's as god tier as it gets, I guess. Which is good. They're not really, like, they're obviously gonna nourish this turn. These are gonna wake up. They're gonna trade in twice. That's kind of okay. I get value off the saber.
Yes, you are.
I guess the question is, what am I doing next turn? Revive pet into another saber is fine. Kodobane tracking is fine. I guess I would like to find the other pet collector and then maybe hit the Sunken card. That could be good. We're down to only 1 other beast in deck though, which is a Mountain Bear. We're not going to be able to like cheat out a King Crush or whatever. So our big swings off the Sunken dudes are gone until I hit a Phelan anyway. Phelan would actually be a pretty good play, I suppose. If I hit a Phelan. Harpoon gun is probably a little better for us than Kodo Bane. Because the 1-mana Sunken Saber is pretty legit.
Right in the face.
It'll be... Okay, we can grab Tavish next turn as well, actually. That's pretty legit. Do I summon a dude now or play for the bigger pop-offs later? It's really interesting because I think I'll be okay. If they go Celestial here, I can just play Hydralodon. I'll have a really nice board advantage. And then I'll have a King Crush to set up lethal, right? How much will they be able to answer that Hydralodon is the question. I don't know. Oh, Miracle Growth instead. Okay. That's fine for Hydralodon too. We can just trade with the weapon here. I'll take 9 for sure. Unless they have mana for an Earthen Scales, I guess. They could innervate Earthen Scales. Well, is Regis an actual name? It is actually, yeah. It's not my actual name, but it is an actual name. Okay, I think we still take Tavish on the bottom here, right? It's just a good card. I think we just want the highest quality card. One thing I don't know how to beat here is Ivys, I guess. I think Ivys would be really tough to beat. Especially like a duplicated Ivys. We don't have like silences. Could like try to Devouring Swarm my way through it, but that sounds impossibly difficult. Okay, this just feels like a King Crush. I mean, wait, actually that's just lethal. It definitely feels like a King Crush because they're dead. Yeah, okay. So not being able to react to the Hydralodon's a big problem, yeah. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. That's a lot of damage adding up here. I don't know. Okay, I think we had a terrible start that game. To get out of that one feels pretty good. Gotten any 12 wins yet? No, this is literally my second brawl. We got 3 our first brawl with Holy Paladin. And now we're at 4 with Hunter. This may be my last heroic brawl, to be honest with you. We may do like one more, but I honestly kind of just like to go back to duels. I don't know. I kind of hate the heroic Brawliseum. If I can get one good run, that's like good content, but after that, it's like, nah. Is it worth it after that?
Rexa versus Arthas.
For Lordaeron. I hear the call of the wild.
Okay. Shar is good. Tracking on one kind of turned this 1 mulligan into 3 mulligans, but I just want to hit curve cards against Paladin. I want to hit a Slither Spear. Nice. This is a curve. Okay. Cool. Jewel Kit early is scary though. That's always really tough to beat. If they have any Divine Shields, especially, like, that's hard to scale out of. A Radar Detector would be our worst case scenario here, I think. Most of their 2-drops don't actually play into this, right? I guess Annoyo sometimes. So I gotta decide if I want a coin here to take a good trade. It does nothing else. I don't think so, right? I think we just hold. Coin Saber, I think, feels a lot better. Like, yeah, we give them this trade. That sucks. I'm not happy about it, but at least we killed the minion. Saber could help me kill the 4/2. Oh, here's the Radar Detector. Okay. And Saber feels so bad hitting a 3-1. It's like, is that really what I want to do? Maybe I'll find a harpoon gun. That'd feel better. Yeah, cool. Oh my god. It's good to be good.
Right in the
We'll take 3 to protect our minion for sure. 6 mana King Crush. It's not really all that interesting, to be honest. There is a part of me that wants to just take the Pet Collector, even though it's not discounted. I guess I'm probably playing a Sharon Saber though on 4.
I wonder.
If it dies, I can Pet Collector on 5. So I could grab the Pet Collector next turn to play on 5. It's just hard to give up a King Crush that's 6 mana, right? The problem is there's like a lot of taunts and stuff in this deck. I'd much rather have Hydralodon for 4, right? Is the moral of the story. Like, give me Hydralodon for 4, screw King Crush for 6. Okay, we can kill that. So now we'll grab the Pet Collector. Unless I get a better beast in the other spot. We don't, okay. So now hopefully that Pet Collector hits the Sunken Saber here. It's a 50-50. But it's gonna be hard. Their hand is just giga buffed, you know, it's crazy. They've got 2+2+2 on everything. Currently, and probably gonna get worse.
Observe, analyze, engage.
Okay. That's probably killable if I hit the right chain of stuff. Well, I guess not really killable though. Well, Coin and Devouring Storm definitely make it a little more killable.
Initializing descent.
Guess I could just King Crush too if I really felt like I had to. So Collector Coin is only 6. I could Swarm here maybe. Collector Swarm loses everything.
I wonder.
Can I get a Hydralodon's really not that good even. Mountain Bear would be better. Off the Sunken Saber, that is. If I even hit the Sunken Saber. If I Coin Crush now, he's left at 3. It's such a bad play. I think I just kind of have to high roll. I don't know. We're in a really, really bad spot, so. Okay, we do high roll. I think the question is, do I still try to kill this or not? Could leave it up, but I gotta deal with it, right? Okay. It's really not too bad. So this now hits a Sharon Saber every time. Revive Pet in a Sunken Saber could also maybe get me a Hydralodon. We're still in a tight spot though. Like that hand is just so gross. I can't like keep up with that hand forever. I need to almost like start hitting face, but how can I? I don't have the luxury to yet. Like Crush, Revive Pet, Crush is a thing, but it's so expensive on that second Crush. Like this is too much. I just got out too slow for this, right? I don't have any crazy like Hydralodon, Hellmaster Shaw possibilities, so I can like go crazy with that. Sharon Saber, hit, fine. Slither Spear, I guess. We're still in a really bad spot though. I don't even have like a good way to get the Sunken Saber right now.
Yes, you are.
Just in a weird spot. Kodobane tracking is one way to get it. Selected breeder could get it, but I am just out of steam, dude. Like, they're gonna have a monster board here any minute, and I'm just barely hanging on. Hey, Sydney, dude, thanks for the 37 months, a second job. Been missing the streams. Well, congrats on the second job, I guess, or maybe that's not a good thing. I don't know. Either way, thanks for the well wishes. Can be a good thing, can be a bad thing, I guess. Oh, Sir Finley's still available? Okay. Man, I got 4 days to buy it, the portrait. I'll have to think about it. How much is it? $10? $20? $15? Yeah, we could revive Pat into a Sunken, yeah. Actually, is it guaranteed still? We've gotten the bear. No. There's a Sharon bear, little bear, and Sunken. The problem is, like, what does it even do at this stage? It's just not even enough still. The Hydrolodon that it would summon doesn't even have Rush. So, it doesn't even really help. We're just kind of dead. I'm dead to 1 damage, dude. How exciting. I have 1 health. I mean, they may not actually have the 1 damage, weirdly enough. Sometimes this deck doesn't have, like, immediate onboard damage. It's all about in hand. But I don't think we're winning, even if that, you know... I guess if they just, like, pushed me to 1 and built a board with no taunt, could I win? I'd have 11 and 4... 15 plus 8 is 23, 25. That's 8 mana. Yeah, I don't even think I'd win that unless I top deck Doggy Biscuit. They'd have to totally ignore my board, play 0 taunts, and I'd have to draw Doggy Biscuit, I think. Oh no, did I count Hero Power twice? I'm not even sure that's enough. 11, 15, 23. Yeah, I think I counted Hero Power and Doggy Biscuit. No, that won't even work. I don't even have mana for that. You're only at 8 mana. Jeez. Okay, well, they're trading a little at least. All right. I mean, I think that's right. We're not going to win if they trade. I can somehow get Phelan into Gigafin, but we don't have time for that. We're going to be dead. I need a Doomsayer in this mothership. Murkwater Bro. Yeah, we're dead on board. I leave 11 behind. I mean, I guess technically a mountain bear might keep me alive. I haven't really mapped it out yet, though. I mean, technically alive, right? But not really. Same problems. Hey man, says Kosroka. I got a question. Currently 19k legend. Do you think it's worth it to continue on this account?
Not too heavy.
Should I re-roll another one? I mean, I don't know that it ever helps to re-roll another one. I think you just gotta win more if you want to climb, but I also, why? You know what I mean? Like, what's your goal? Why do you care if you get to higher legends? Are you trying to do something specific, or? In other words, what difference does it make if you do get a higher legend, but you would have no cards? Why did that just glow? What was that about? Oh, it got rushed from trade. Oh my god, I literally forgot that's how Doggy Biscuit worked. I actually legitimately forgot that it gave cards rush. I'll be honest with you. I totally forgot that it gave cards rush for trade bonus. Yeah. I'll be honest. I never played aggro hunter with this. And it's not usually in these big beast lists. Hey Forrest, dude, thanks for 26 months. It's a tough game. That was going to be one we just had a hard time with no matter what, I think. I think we have won that before with Gigafin, but that's about it. Yeah, take. I understand, but what I'm saying is you got to go in good streaks to get a high MMR anyway if you restart a new account, but you'd have less cards. You'd have a worse collection, and you would need similar win rates to get a similar MMR. And at the end of the day, what is the goal? What's the takeaway? What have you achieved? I mean, you have a higher number or lower number next to your name. If that's your only goal, I mean, I guess it's something, but it doesn't feel especially exciting to me. Okay, so because a coin scribe into Naga's Pride. That's pretty cool. Because it'll be 2 mana. Yeah, that's a fast start. I like that. Hey, White Sailor. Yeah, the mini set looks awesome so far.
Sorry, Squishy, I'm working.
Okay. Jesse. No, not yet. Sunday is the plan currently. Sunday. If you hang out till Sunday. But there will be more overtime. Don't worry. Hopefully we'll line up at some point. Thanks, Jesse. Friendly Murgles. Do I give them the slightly better trade into a minion here? Punished by like Lightning Storm, but I don't think that's a card Shaman's running in burn lists right now, right? I think they only ever discover it. But I haven't seen a burn Shaman in 8 years. Yeah, no hard running Lightning Storm. Mails from Portal wouldn't hurt. I guess I'm just asking, how much is the damage worth, right? Is it worth 1 health? I think it is, yeah. To have a slightly worse minion, right? Like, yeah, I have a 3-2 instead of a 3-3. I think it's worth it. Stack can put out some surprising amount of damage, right? That's gonna be annoying, honestly. Oh, they're gonna go phase 2. Yeah, we're trading. All right, I dig it. I dig it. Yeah, I'll spend 3 on the tracking. Sure. I have nothing else to do anyway. Tradable might be good. And as we all know, if you trade this, you give a minion rush. as we're all well aware of, since we've seen this card for months and months, as we're all very, very well accustomed to and know by default, it don't have to be informed. Trading this card gives a minion rush. It's a really useful piece of information. Okay, we might go Swarm here just to kill that bigger minion and hit 6 to face. Saber's pretty good too, though. Saber, I don't have a way to find the Sunken just yet, though. This game has turned into a weird kind of like aggro race almost. Just leave that up. I mean, the risk rate is they do have more damage than me, and they're gonna freeze out my board soon. But once they freeze out my board anyway, I think I lose regardless. I don't know that I can beat them freezing out my board, right? That's the problem here. I don't really know how to win this game, in other words. I feel like it's just a really weird matchup for us. Deadly Shot could snipe one of the big freezy guys.
You smudged it.
Quickly.
Can this be right? They're gonna value trade. No, I think I've got better plays. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. All right. How much can we actually contest this game plan? It's gonna rely on a King Crush hit, but I just don't know how to win if I don't get them low and like King Crush. I can't win on board, right? I'm just going to lose to Guardian or what's Soulfall Guardian eventually, right? Mountain Bear makes the freeze bearable. Do we know how to ban people? Can we double ban somebody? Oh god, this race has really engaged. Uh-oh. I regret this, dude. I thought they would start trading at some point, but not yet. Oh boy. So they're just gonna go for a freeze. Does this work if my minions are frozen? It does work with frozen. Okay. Finn says no.
Pick me.
Chain lightning is really cheap and good. Wow, that's gross. It's really gross. This always hits Saber. I really wish I'd known I was gonna hit this. I would have had a nice 50-50 on the Saber here. Okay.
You are so cute. Yes, you are.
I just cannot leave this alive with bioluminescence, right? Also, why didn't they? Oh, no, I see. Never mind. Can't play this first. I just can't leave it alive, right? Like, there's just no way. I don't think I'm devouring either, right? Like, it's not. Is it worth 3 to play the devouring? I just feel like devouring's so much better with other cards later. But the question is, am I gonna have a later?
Quickly.
I don't know yet, but I think I need to save it maybe for a guardian, for a snowfall if I don't hit the Noggling. This 1/1 could eat the Noggling deadly shot if I get super unlucky. But this isn't even a big snowfall anyway right now. By trading off, I kind of almost play around snowfall a little bit because they have one less minion to deal with. Like right now, it'd only be a 5/5. So I guess in that case, like Saber Noggling would deal with it, yeah.
I've heard of it.
Sure. I am at freaking 15, dude. Hydraladude. Hydraladude.
I wonder.
So dead, dude. Problem I have right now is these Sunken Sabers aren't actually useful to me. I don't have a way to dredge for them. So, in other words, like, do I just Doggy Biscuit this to have another minion on board? I'm probably playing Hydralodon anyway. It's so strange. Normally you want these to die, but I just don't have... I don't have a plan for that. I don't have a way to get that happening. There's no dredge. Chain Lightning again. My god, dude. This guy loves Chain Lightning a lot. That's hard run Chain Lightning, it looks like.
I'm 7 moves.
Oh, Connie? Well, surely that's going to be a minion. I am just a minion deck. So I guess, do I throw away the Noggling is the question. Really disrupts my curve, by the way. Like, really disrupts my curve. I wish I could cast Devouring Swarm. This is so useful, though. But I can't not. You think it's spell? If it is, this will handle it anyway, so.
Predictable.
Yeah, okay. It's weird. They actually knew that I had that. If I go Phelan now instead of Kodobane, I'm just never getting the results right. This at least lets me track into something good.
Quickly.
Sunken Saber's good, yeah. Okay. This could be actually a baller turn. I might need the mountain bears to survive any kind of thing. If I'm not just dead to burst damage already, right? That's obviously a big risk. Oh god, don't hit 6 on this twice, please. If they roll into 6, we're screwed. Okay, they didn't roll into 6. Nice. They got water invocation. Which is still sort of annoying, I guess, but it's okay. Yeah, he got rushed. Alright, am I dead? Probably, right? 7's not much against Shaman. Probably dead. Although this guy's running a little bit more control than normal. Like, he's got Chain Lightning. Okani, I don't know if that's normal or not, but it seems like he's a little more control-oriented, so he might be short on damage. I don't know. Oh. Lightning Bolt hitting a minion.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
Playing for the AoE here, which he got. Wow. Pretty baller. Shouldn't he just hit that face and try to get the damage, though? Oh. Like, definitely, right? Not that I think it matters at all, because I'm super dead. Mountain Bear is just never enough, right?
Your training has paid off.
It's the only play that I have, though. I can, like, Saber, Swarm, hit a Mountain Bear or King. Well, I guess Mountain Bear, yeah. Hit Mountain Bear. Mountain Bear is better. Just, I don't know about this. This doesn't really ever work. Yeah, Crush isn't what we wanted. Crush leaves me dead, right? Oh. Yeah, these don't get rushed, so that's actually not good enough. Well, we're technically alive. I mean, had worse. If he never rolls damage, we might be okay. Or if I get a Tavish, possibly. I don't really see a way out of it, though. Long term, that is. Okay, without my Devouring Swarm, that's pretty much GG, right? Oh, or interesting.
You better watch your step and
I really needed explosive, I think. Maneuvers Mountain Bear is potentially good. There's also the argument for Ice Trap to deny burst damage, but they haven't really shown the burst damage yet, so kind of hoping to play around that maybe. Rush minions here, obviously bad. Do they kill minions at all? This is pretty dead at least. I'm actually alive to a hero power again. Just for how long, right? How long? Okay. I mean, this isn't even a great freezing trap target, right? Because they get to do it again, but I'm dead if I don't. So you just have to. It's like, yeah, okay, whatever, I'm dead, sure. But I don't have a choice. Can buy a turn at least. And it is 8 mana, right? It's a pretty big commitment, so. Or no, it's 9 mana, right? 10 mana. Oh my god, it's 10 mana. It's our whole turn. That's not bad. +4. Literally double, isn't it? Wow. Okay. So, do we like Harpoon Gun better than an additional minion here? Or actually, do we just like Revive Pet better? We probably like Revive Pet better, don't we? Yeah. It's got Sunken in there a lot of the time. Although, not this time, unfortunately. Blah! Blah! These all died to the hero power anyway, so. I feel like I'm dead, right? No, not technically, maybe. Also getting another mountain bear potentially. If they hero power, that is. Yeah, they are really digging. Dude, they have not hit their damage hero power one time, by the way. I don't know how we're getting so lucky on this. We're getting so lucky. The crush emergency maneuvers would be pretty sweet, by the way, if they accidentally did that. That would be cool. It would only be 16, but maybe I could use it to trade or something. I wish I had one more way to gain life in this deck. They are digging so hard for lethals that they just can't seem to find. This is a ridiculous game, dude. They should hero power first if they're gonna test this maneuvers, because I'll get like a saber or whatever. Although that again won't be bad because I'll like the rush. There's really not a terrible result here. I only get one, don't I? Oh, board space. Yeah, shoot. Maybe playing the 3-1's wrong then. Well, no, we were planning on getting the 4-3 and rushing it in, so I didn't really know we were gonna get a dead board spot, did we? Guardian again. Okay, sure. I like it. That's sneaky. Is a bear gonna be enough here? Oh, they got hero power as well, so we're... Our goose is feeling rather cooked, I have to say. Can't hit him and then he'll die. Yeah, I think our goose is cooked. Just technically burst damage in case I can find some kind of crazy burst out or something with like a Leok or a Huffer, I don't know. I think the goose is cooked. They need 1 damage from hand. They actually can't get through all the bears currently, for the record. I do have 16-19 over here.
Thank you for your wisdom.
Plus another 5, maybe? Oh, they just have the lightning bolt. Okay, sure. They finally have the hero power to get them there, too. They've been like 1 or 2 damage off this whole game. That's crazy. Cookie's fun. I need Cookie. Oh, there. I wish they had accidentally spent all their mana on Miss Lethal. Would have been delightful. Da da da. Okay, 4 net positive win rate, but still gonna get terrible rewards. Way less than you want to get. So we got basically 500 gold, 700, 900 gold equivalent, roughly, for going positive, which obviously sucks. Okay. Do-do-do. Snap to show my dominance. Yeah. Let's see. I do want to play some Snap today. I wish we had another 100 gold for like 2 hours of fun playing is cool. Well, the challenge to that logic is you can play for fun playing standard decks for free. You know what I mean? Like I could have just spent 2 hours. Could have spent 2 hours otherwise. Okay. I really wanted to spend about... Let's see. I need to be done tonight at 5:45. It's currently 3:30. I might play one. Well, I don't have time for a duels run. We could play a little bit of standard. I just thinking about maybe playing about 15, 20 minutes of standard. I don't have a good deck ready to go that I really want to play, though. I guess Thief Rogue is always pretty fun to play. We could just play a little bit of Thief Rogue. And then... I have too many decks. I can't find any. Then we'll switch it over to some Marvel Snap. And I have a new layout I've been testing. Well, even newer than the ones you guys saw. Here, this won't make any sense, but this is like a finalized version of the layout to make everything a little bigger and more zoomed in. But I made another one as well, which is going to be really trippy looking here, but
Illidan versus.
there are...
I will fight with honor.
You can probably kind of figure out what these are based on where these weird little extra areas are. But we'll talk about this more when I actually play Marvel Snap. This view for Marvel Snap is a little disorienting for me because your hand is like not in the same field of frame as your board, and then like the animations are all trippy and stuff. It like really makes my eyes freak out. So this layout fixes that while still being more zoomed in. So anyway, when we get to Marvel Snap, I'll show you guys what I mean. But we're gonna play a little bit of standard to start. Okay, so this is a Thief Rogue deck, but actual Thief Rogue, not that nonsense Tempo Rogue people call Thief Rogue in standard. Like, ugh, nonsense. That's not a real Thief Rogue. I have the null here that I could theoretically make pretty cheap as is, but maybe there'll be another one on the bottom, right? There's always that hope. There's always that hope another one's on the bottom chilling. It appears there's not. Still a pretty good hand, though. Ooh, that sounds like a perfect Tooth of Nefarian target. Man, look at that. I'm not a demon hunter, you fool! Blood in the Water? A little expensive. I think I like Tame Beast a little more. May not be something I play next turn necessarily, but pretty good reactive tool. Reliable off test. Cheap. All the things we like. Hey, Trigobov, dude. Yeah, GG, man. Thanks for the game. We just kept waiting and waiting and waiting for you to hit your damage, and then you finally did. Like, is he ever gonna hit it? Is he gonna have the damage? And then you finally got it off your hero power. They should add capybaras to Hearthstone. Oh my god, are you the capybara guy on YouTube? There's this guy on YouTube who leaves a comment about capybaras every day. He'll be like, capybaras are gonna rise up. This card would be good as a capybara. He just loves capybara, and he's not ashamed to tell you, you know? It's the best kind of person, really. Can't quite get to that. This is a little short right now. That sucks. Anything here that helps me beat that? I sure don't think so, but this feels like the best play at least. Tarantula long term is pretty good for that. Not amazing right now, though.
No one crosses the end.
How big will it get? I mean, I can still get Tarantula Tame Beast next turn. I think this probably only gains 2 stats usually, so I bet Tame Beast Weapon will answer it. It's possible to get more, but they don't discount like Mage, so this doesn't usually scale up like as crazy fast as Mage. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's small. Uh-oh. Oh, he's trading it even. Okay, that'll definitely help me kill it then. Extra damage output. Yeah, we could hit Tame Beast. Yeah, and I think Tarantula's totally fine. Not good immediately or anything. It's kind of awkward, honestly. There's like trade stuff, but good to have in the pool for Tess and Contraband Stash later, and not terrible on board anyway. Still
kind of goes toe to toe with this technically. Okay. I like where we're at. Bran Zola's kind of cool. We got Hinch Clan shenanigan. We got, I don't know, double agent would be nice with this Bran maybe. Not that good, I guess, but. It's me, the capybara dude. That's funny. Yeah, these are a little tough to use. Leave this up. This thing seems way better to me later, honestly. Dude, Sigil of Silence is kind of crazy against Paladin. Is this the right time to use it, I think, is the question. They haven't had that much hand buff, really, right? So I don't think we use it just yet. I think we hold on to it, right? I mean, well, I say not that much. There's 2 of these, but no dude yet, no weapon yet, no jewel kit. Like, I think we can get through 5 double buffed things, especially with this tarantula. We might need the sigil later on a scarier board.
Initializing descent.
Oh, maybe these actually. These are gonna be pretty big. Well, not that big. They'll just be 6/4s again. 6/4s to silence to 4/2s. Like, it doesn't really change the math that much, right? I might wait again. I don't know. We'll have to think about it. So 5/5 into the 2/1. No, they probably trade the 2 small guys. Value trade the 5/5. No, you can't leave out the poison guys. You probably run into the 4/4 then. Value trade into the 4/4. Does make my life a little awkward. I can get my poison boys. This is just a pain to kill now. Well, now I'm gonna play this just a combo, honestly. It's like, yeah, okay. So worried about timing it perfectly. Now it's like, nah, let's just combo it. It's all good. Yeah, Scabs is definitely awesome for us. I feel like probably this hero power Phelan here is fine. I think the question is, what am I hero powering? Because this, you, like, I guess we probably just hit here, here, and here, and then take 5. If I hit here, I take 6, so. Could hit here and leave the 5/1 up, but nah. Will I ever just value trade this? Nah, I don't think so. Let's just save some health here. We're getting kind of low. No need to get fancy. Okay. I don't know if it's an American thing, but you and my brother make the same sound. He's lived in the US for a long time. Yeah, I don't know. Probably a Midwestern thing, if anything. Midwesterns always go up, 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 up. That's the sound we make when we are slightly surprised by something, or have to walk around something in our way, or like bump into a tree. Bump into a tree. What an interesting example. When you have to bump into a tree, dude. Okay. My Tess is jacked, man. I just need to find her. This definitely doesn't feel like the Scab's turn. It's not that scary. I just need a good play. I'm light on stuff to do. Ugh. Really?
Daggers crossed.
Maybe it was the... Maybe it was. I don't know. I'm just gonna tempo these. Just because they contest. I don't really need all these golden brands, but man, this is quite a battlegrounds hand. Do I Shadow Step the Zola or just leave it out to contest? I think I just leave it out to contest, honestly. It's fine. Why not? Why go into the 5-1 and not hit the 3-1? You'd be left with the 3-4, but 2 less damage taken. Well, I wanted to kill the highest health totals with the poisonous because those are harder for me to kill in the future. And I wanted to not leave a 5-1 on board. I wanted to leave a 3-1 on board because the 5-1 contests the Phelan really easily. That I'm gonna play, right? Am I imagining things? Doesn't that sound logical? Another mech? Nice! Oh, beautiful place.
What secrets will uncover?
Beautiful place.
Descent.
Oh my. Did we take the glug? Oh, I get 2, right? Well, who do I want on top? Do I want the Nelly first or the glug first? Probably want the Nelly first. So I need to grab it second. Okay. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess. Okay. These are big and reactive, which is what we like. Nelly's good because it has taunt and can give me some big crazy plays, especially with shadow steps, like smite, 2 pirates, shadow step some pirates, go again, right? Like some crazy potential plays off Nelly. This feels like a scabs first though, maybe to reset. Although I don't know, it's not that much pressure. This could just be a Goliath's. It's like 3 here, 1 here. 1 here or something. Yeah, that only leaves the 2-3. That's totally fine. Yeah. I mean, do we trust Nelly? Not quite. No, we need to deal with this guy. Do I take 4 here? No, because this ping doesn't really help me anyway, right? So I ping here and take 4, leaving up a 2-1 regardless. Okay, good swing. Good swing. Brand Nelly to guarantee the smite. I wouldn't say it's a guarantee, but it's pretty likely. Much more likely, yeah. I hear Mrs. Kilbin, chat. Here she is. Are you so happy? What's wrong with you? Excited to be home. You're tired. You didn't sleep good. Me too. All those things are true for me as well. I am also excited to be at home. I also can't say I slept especially well. Everybody's showing your picture in chat. Hello, Mrs. Kilbin. This kind of feels like a Goliath's again. It's really good again. These breakpoints are just excellent for us. And the dude is big, so. Shoot. I should have attacked first, huh? Well, no, we're gonna kill this anyway. No, it's fine. It's all good. No max out. That's the important thing. Okay, double Steeds has been excellent here. I don't know that we'd be able to keep up very well without it. And now I got some sick... I think this will be a big enough board to have some Nelly action, right? Like we'll be fine to play Nelly because these 8s will trade into whatever big thing they play, and then the taunt with Nelly will make me feel safe. I guess if they went like crazy wide, we could still scabs as well. That's fine. It's good to play scabs to get his mana discount, but also just kind of had perfect setup so far. Guys, Mrs. Kilbin and I's 11-year dating anniversary is tomorrow. Our first date was 11 years ago tomorrow. Isn't that insane? I was just telling you here. 11 years ago. I survived somehow. I don't know how. It's been a lot of work. I made it. Aren't you proud of me? Okay, surely I'm not dead if I go Nelly, right? I think we'll be fine.
What secrets will uncover?
Filet Fighter. This is synergistic though, and yeah, probably is better. Edwin's insane. Okay. 1 mana Edwin's gross. I mean, this is the biggest. I don't know. I'm trusting a smite here, right? Oh, there it is. Okay. Now we're good. Now we're good. Privateer's big, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Oh my. Are we going to be able to finish that? Either way, it's an 8/8 for smite. So I need to dump a shadow step here because I want to have hand space.
Need more fuel.
That's not how that works. We just it just occurred to me that the dumping a shadow step, it's not replayable. I thought I was replaying it, but it's too expensive. That's not how that works. Famous last words. It's fine. Brand's good. Brand's good. We've never been so sad in my life. All right, glug time it is. I don't care. It's fine. Trade glug. I can actually go again on the Nelly as well. Oh, or not. No, I cannot go again on the Nelly. Scratch that. Nelly is dead. Man, that's really sad. I kind of have to scabs this, right? I mean, glug is technically fine. Like, there's 3 taunts. Does this deck have Rush Minions Mothership? Yeah, I can't risk that. No. I need to make these smaller, right? And this is totally a fine play. We're giving him that silence back, which, you know, we don't love, but I'm going to Contraband Stash. Hopefully I just have enough big minions that the silence won't be especially relevant. I can't play Contraband Stash. That's not how mana works. God, dude. I swear to God, I've played this game before. I swear to God. Yeah, no Bran. If I'd played Bran first, I could have done that, right? But I'm gonna hold the Bran anyway, it's fine. Definitely no urgency to Bran. We have stuff like Tass and other good Bran plays. Queen of Shara. Parlay. Guess that was the Swashbuckler, yeah, okay. Hey, McSwifty! How many years old is Shadow Step? 8 since the release, I guess, but I think it was an alpha even before that, so old. Old. I need them to actually play something here so that I can trade. I need room for Glug. Guess I can always Shadow Step. I can't trade into that. Play another thing. Gonna just die to their weapon soon. Never mind. No, I'm not. I have Talon. I think I might legit just Shadow Step this to play the Glug with space, right? It has taunt. Do I need to kill that? No, screw it. No. Okay. Hopefully nothing scary up there. Well, nothing that scary. They played the Wild Growth off Burglar. Should be pretty controlled other than that. So this is the potential for a crazy big Glug. Still doesn't often kill Cariel, but you know, whatever, we'll figure it out. Oh my god, he has the silence. Oh my god. Oh, that's fine. It doesn't matter. But they had to elicit the silence anyway. It's fine. We just get another Glug off Stash, so who cares? Okay, that needs to die. Sometimes, anyway. Sometimes. I think we're gonna win this, right? Like, well, I don't know. This is the problem. Can I stay alive against this weapon long enough? Oh, Tooth can go face too. Oh, God. Shoot. Tooth face is a major problem.
How much damage is this? Not enough, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 11, 12. Yeah, not enough. 8 and 5.
Double crust!
Actually kind of need board space, right? So I should trade in... No, it's the same
Double
difference.
crust!
This isn't dying either. Okay. I actually have to play Talon or I'm just dead usually. No, I can trade these in. I still have to play Talon, right? Just in case. Because we don't know if we're going to have enough board space for Talon. And I don't want to take damage here. Because we know they have Horn. Is any healing in this? No healing yet, right? Oh, does this silence my minions? No, enemy minions, okay. Cookie's healing! Oh, Cookie's healing! I don't think it's dying, by the way, so I don't think I swing. Cookie heals. Oh my god, I got Cookie, dude. That might be enough to stretch this out long enough. Oh, thank god that's not silenced. Oh my god. That's enough to outpace their weapon for a few turns at least, right? Like, and soon we're gonna just win in fatigue. Like, they're just running out of resources. I guess they could have a big smite in here.
My blade.
Oh, Samuro again. It's not that good right now, though. 2 taunts. What is gonna be their next big buffed thing? Z-Log. Oh, they're using that to go into a minion. Okay, sick. Scary, I guess. Could turn into more burst damage, honestly, but for now, we're happy, I think. Tooth of Nefarian. Okay. Nope, that's a coin. Not a Tooth of Nefarian, but whatever. Z-Log is really actually quite cool. I just don't have a lot of space. I only get a couple of those. So is it worth it? I could like trade in here and get 3 spots for 2 stalks. I mean, it's pretty good against the movable. Well, no, these, I think these do damage actually in increments of 2, not in like 1/1, right? I don't actually know that though. I give up a little bit of damage though if I trade this way. I guess I can hit here. The cookie going to 1 is probably not especially relevant, right? I think it's okay. Yeah, this seems fine. Do these hit twice? I don't know how this works. They go at 2. Okay. They don't fire each independently. They fire them all at once. Okay. So is there a big smite? Is there another starfish? You're kidding me. Now that I did not expect. That is a problem. Kind of surprised that Tooth went into a minion if you have the second starfish. Because you kind of extend the length of the game quite a bit now. They're running double starfish. So we had to deal with 3 total. I need Tess or another contraband stash, another cookie, dude. Oh, the hitting face? Yeah, okay, hitting face. Sure. That is worst draw. Why do I keep drawing like an idiot? How much damage do I have? 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. So definitely not setting up for lethal just yet. No taunts, so any kind of charge minion will just kill me. I am drawing like an actual moron. I mean, just the worst draws. Like, where are my swashbucklers? Where are my stash?
Where's my Ashara? Where's my Tess, you know? Basically nothing good here. I guess this value trades. Oh, I'm not really value trading much at all, though. Kind of everything has to trade in, honestly. I'm running out of time, man. I could. No, I can't. Never mind. I was gonna say I could hit, but I can't actually. That's not true. I just need stuff here. I don't know. I'm gonna hold Brand just for like Swashbuckler, maybe. No, maybe I tempo the Brand because I got to deal with it that way. No, they could have a mothership. Nah. I don't know. I kind of need like a taunt. I don't even think Conjuring Sash is enough now because he's hit me twice. I won't have. Well, I mean, I could get a Glug or something, right? Oh, another Leviathan. Oh my god. It's like Tess or bust, right? Maybe Swashbuckler could buy me enough time. I have to get through 6 more cards on top of this Leviathan, right? Like,
I'm almost out of cards.
and I'm just dead to their face is the other problem. Like, they just hit me. Okay, this is the hope. This is our last final prayer here. Healing, removal, both. Amulet of Undying. I have cookies, but I can't make them attack. Aquatic form. Okay. I don't guess that ever actually mattered. Swashbuckler, okay. Oh, I have Talon as well, you're right. I could hit a Talon. That would be a good emergency play. Let's see what this gets us first. Jiraxis would have been awesome. If I trade, is there any play that saves me here? No. Stash, potentially, but I'm probably better off going for the Talon in that case. It's just gotta be Talon, right? Talon! Yeah, Cookie won't do it. Man.
I'm out of cards.
Had to be Talon, dude. I was alive to Talon.
You can.
I don't
really
think I
hold your
win
own.
still. I don't think Jiraxis wins you the game there. We just drew dead those last like 3 turns, right? That was really our pickle. Oh my god, please do that. Please be him. Yes. Please. That would be delightful. Double dude, they like this was like the last minion to get through, it looks like too. Oh my god. They had like almost nothing left. If I'd gotten the Talon, I think there's a chance we win, man. Pretty good chance even. They're like out of cards. I get the Jiraxis just to heal maybe. Oh, it's a close game. I'm gonna play one more, then we're gonna play some Marvel Snap. I want to play one more though. Give you guys.
Uther versus
He was running Smite.
Jaina.
I mean, maybe we don't know.
My sorcery.
I don't think a lot of mech paladins run Smite, do they?
Judgment begins.
All right, Mage. Who knows how hard Mage is gonna be? Play a Slither Spear. Click Locker. Okay, mech mage stuff. Guys, we're a paladin. How do we have all these rogue cards? Double Starfish makes Smite feel more likely. That's an interesting thought. Like, maybe they have, but I have a feeling they would have played Smite many turns earlier to kill us because they dredged a couple times there late with like less than 3 cards or 3 cards or less. So wouldn't they have been able to grab a Smite and play it and kill us by that stage if there were a Smite, you know? That makes sense? Like, it would have been a lethal, I think, in many cases. It's kind of intriguing. Shard Ritual's not bad with Wild Paw Knoll either. Hellfire does help me kill a Mecha Shark on top of that, but it's not very good for my current hand. This is just really good with these hand buffs, right? Like, it's really good. Well, the problem is I gotta play it. Oh, it's the only card I have, so I gotta play it to buff these, but then I need another one. So we'll probably go Burglar first, I guess, to get a backup plan. Otherwise, I'm not getting the copies. I don't know. We'll see. Could play one just as is, but I think you definitely want it to be copied, right? We are a rogue, you fool! Yes, I love you. You're in the spirit for it. I love it. Yes. Okay, that's actually insane with a Sharon. Can dredge that up right away, right? It's a crazy turn 5, honestly. Seafloor Gateway, okay. 8 the first flames, always. Test we can get anyway, so I'm not worried about that. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. I have to draw it first. It's okay. It's okay. This is totally fine. Totally fine. It's actually arguably better because I just play 2 of these on 6 now. Just dealt 18 damage to my opponent with Bran, Zola, and a Noggeling who learned Bash. Oh, dude, Noggelings are so crazy with Bran. We did that same thing with Curses in Warlock. That was cool. 4-3 is a pain. Uh-oh. I need my 4-4 to live here. Please live. Please, God. Okay, that's just a tease, but it's never gonna hit it again. I can't actually. The Annoyo doesn't matter anyway. Actually, if the 2-2 lives and the 4-2 lives, it does matter. Oh no, not coin! Face 3 to face! 3 to face! Please, please 3 to face. No. No. Oh god, I'm probably just dead, right? But we'll go big. Try to outlast this. I don't know. They only have 3 spots. I guess I can trade in to make more though. This guy trades especially well too on his own separately. So what do we do now? I can get a Talon in for a test at some stage, but test is just like a bunch of nonsense, right? It's not actually very good yet. It's just like buffs, and that dredge card could hit any random garbage. Who knows? I need. I don't know. There's no cards I have that react to this very well. Tooth, I guess. Tooth would be a good draw. Well. Don't snipe me, Mecha Shark. Leave me both minions, please. Let there be justice in the universe. I do get 1 minion up, but I can't use that to kill the shark currently. Yeah, that's not enough. My weapon did face damage. If I could go twice with weapon,
Double crust.
we have to be very dead, right? There's just no way. There's like a Bloodhoof Brave, but that's not good enough. No, we have to be super dead. Old Guardian, thanks for the raid. 32 kind folks joining us. Thank you, Old Guardian. Thank you, 32 kind folks.
Hold on. I'm getting
You're about to watch me
inspiration.
die. It's a dream.
Double crust! Just no one. Not even me. I have an axe to grind.
I think we're still very dead. I mean, the third straight turn with the Mecha Shark. How do I win, right? It's just not possible. Thanks, Old Guardian. Well met. Tom Nipotent, also with a sub, says, belated happy birthday. You're halfway to 70. It's true. I can't wait to get there.
Efficient is sufficient.
I can't wait to get there. I know Bran, because I wanted to spend the mana on the Brave to stay alive.
Overdrive.
With Bran, I would be very dead. I needed them to go through 7 health. It may still not be enough, but I think it's the only chance I had.
Observe, analyze, engage.
Bran Panda's worth, what, 10 health? Brave is worth 7, so you assume it maybe forces them to hit the taunt with a couple minions, which maybe works out better for you. Because they just don't have a lot of board space for Mecha Shark things, right?
Out on me.
Sadly, it matters not. Was I just actually just dead to attacks on board, though, if I just play Bran? I think maybe. 7, 10, 13, 14. Yeah, I think I was literally just dead to attacks on board, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna switch over to Marvel Snap, guys. I hate to do that right after a raid, but we've been stretching it out anyway. I want to get a little time with some Marvel Snap today, since we got some Hearthstone time in. We did not win a lot in Hearthstone. That was an okay Brawliseum, I guess. Wasn't great, but wasn't bad.